So Jimmy, thoughts on the game? Thoughts on the win?
A tough win. You know, this is a tough place to come against an excellent side. They're not where they are in the league for no reason. And we had to be really combative. We had to be really solid. We had to show character, and we did. Pleased for the lads.
I was going to say, first half, 0-0. Two great chances from Scott Rendell and also from Joe Turner. Did you find yourself unlucky not to be one up at half time?
Yeah, the save in the first couple of minutes was world class. Like, ridiculous. And the same keeper made two at our place earlier in the season that were like unbelievable, Gordon Banks-esque. They were absolutely brilliant, and he's made another one today, because I think that would have really settled us. It was a great attack, it was a great move, a great ball across the box, a great connection from Rendell, and then how the keeper saved it, I don't know. So no, that was good. But listen, it wasn't a game of many chances for either side, but we dug in. We showed some real character today, so I'm really proud of them for that. And we needed to. This winter non-league football is hard, really, really hard. Nothing's given, so yeah, please.
And at half time, you changed up formation slightly. Went from I'd say a 4-3-3 to almost a 5-3-2.
We changed because I thought they would. We changed because I thought they would. And they did and they didn't. You know, they changed a little bit just in where they were, but not the actual shape. But we had a good start to the second half, and then they actually did change to what I thought they would, and then I felt quite comfortable. So yeah, listen, sometimes it is just about chess moves. It is just about, you know, moves and counter moves, and for every action that they do, we have to have a reaction, and that's all it was. I wasn't trying to be clever. I wasn't. I just felt something, and we changed it, and we looked solid. Yeah, it was good.
Very good from Newton's third law. And just the two penalty shouts. First one for handball and the second one for a foul on Tommaso. Thoughts on those two moments?
I've probably got to be a bit careful what I say. I thought the referee was desperate not to give the first one. The linesman's flagging for ages, and he's looking straight at him. He's flagging, blow the whistle, but he didn't. And then because the linesman was brave and kept his flag up, he had to. But I don't think he wanted to give that at all. And I think that's why he didn't give the second one. I think the second one is far more blatant. I don't get it. But yeah, I've seen a few things today that I'm shaking my head at. But on a day like today, when your team have given absolutely everything they've got, the fans have come in and absolutely sung their heart out, I'm not going to waste any time talking about referees. There's no point. You have to live with it and get on with it. But I've got a lot of thoughts on it. But yeah, 1-0 Totton is all that mattered today. 3 points coming away from here. After what I'll be honest and say, you know, we've had a little blip. We've only lost one game in that blip, and we've shown a lot of character in that blip. But it's a blip nonetheless, based on the standards that we've set, you know, and we're spoiled, or we have been spoiled for the last season and a half, because the football's been free-flowing and brave, and goals and multiple goals and chances and this, that and the other, and we were always going to have a little tough spell in this league, because it's a really hard league with a lot of very good teams, all very good teams. And on your day, if you're not at it, and you're not right, and you're not discipline, organised, and all those things, if you're slightly off on your day, you get beat in this league. It's a very tough league, so, and all the teams can beat you. So yeah, we've had a little blip. Every team does, you know. Arsenal are going through one, Man City have just had one, you know. Southampton had one earlier this season. Like Portsmouth, it happens, and you know, you've got to be experienced enough as a manager to know that at some point you're going to have a little wobbly 4 or 5 games. Hopefully that just fills the players back up with belief in themselves and their ability, because they're a cracking group.
You responded absolutely brilliantly today, especially with what happened on the pitch. So thank you very much, Jimmy. And
cheers.
Well done, quality for the game.
Top
Thank
man,
you very
thanks
much.
very much.
Appreciate it.